But with this, viewers, let's move forward and connect with the management of RailTel. Onto the show, we are being joined by Sanjai Kumar, Chairman and Managing Director at RailTel. Very good afternoon, Sanjay, and thank you so much for joining us today on ET Now. Firstly, I wanted to talk that in the last 2 months, RailTel's share price has seen a surge of 62%. And if we look at the shareholders, then that would definitely be happy with this development. But could you please explain us to fundamentally what has changed for RailTel over the last 2 months?
We have been doing a lot of activities recently. We got a 10-year award from Pimpri-Chinchwad Municipal Council for monetizing various fiber assets which have to be laid and then monetize them in that territory. Then recently, that is the most I would say important for us to share with you and with our investors also through your channel, that we have been we are proud to be integrated telecom service provider for G20, which has recently been held in ITPO Delhi on 9th and 10th September, where who's and who's of the world were there. And this event, as far as communication requirement, Wi-Fi, internet, telephone, mobile connectivity and all, it was perfectly fine, and it was a great, I would say, success for RailTel as a company. And of course, we never felt that we are working for RailTel.
Good afternoon, Mr. Kumar. This is Shareholders joining in the conversation, and let's talk about some more numbers. At the end of Q1, your order book was somewhere around 4,500 crore rupees. If you could tell us, where does it stand currently for you? Also, has there been any increase, any incremental order wins that you're witnessing? Because we've seen a lot of gusto come in the railway segment, isn't it?
So as I told you, we have recently got a 700 crore, approximate 700 crore order value over a period of 10 years from Pimpri-Chinchwad Municipal Council. There are others. So this last 5-6 months, we have got around 1,300 crore total order values.
Mr. Kumar, if we talk about the railway budget related to signalling, then that was around rupees 1 lakh crores. So just wanted to know that have the orders have started to flow in for this particular segment, and has RailTel put in any order in this particular segment, and how much that could RailTel realistically look having the pie of the cake? How do you see this segment growing for yourself?
See, this 1 lakh crore budget of Indian Railways is going to flow through next 4 to 5 years at least. So tenders and all those things will start coming. They are under preparation in the Ministry of Railways. They are coming out slowly, but they have not yet. We have participated in a few 2 to 3 small tenders, but bulk you will see maybe another 5-6 months will start coming out, and those will of course be delivered through in next 5 to 6 years, 4 to 5 years time frame. This is a huge opportunity for RailTel also, as I told in our previous interaction also.
Right. Mr. Kumar, let's talk about the next 5 to 6 months. If you could give us an outlook as to what sort of orders are you likely to see to be floated by the government or other players? What sort of orders are you likely to see? And also the fact being, for how much of these orders is RailTel actually betting on?
See, this I can't say right now, because these are the bids. We have to participate, we have to see the competition, we have to bid in those tenders. And then right now I cannot say what kind of value of tenders are going to come, but certainly these tenders will start coming 6 months from now. So this financial year, I don't see too many works of this sort, but whatever works we are doing we already have for signaling. We are expecting to complete those works. Like Northern Railway, we are working around 110 crore signaling work in Northern Railway. Another tunnel communication work, we are working in various railways, including Northern Railway, Central Railway, and Southwestern Railway. So those works are also likely to be completed, which are roughly 300 crore. So we have good amount of work already with us to complete, and such similar opportunities are also likely to come in Northeast Frontier Railway, that is 7 sisters in Northeast. There are also a couple of opportunities. They are due shortly, so we will participate in those tenders. I cannot give a number, but certainly will clinch, not big, very big, but next 6 months, I can say roughly 150 to 200 crore of value of orders we can expect.
Okay, Mr. Kumar, I just wanted to bounce back to the last talking point, that was signaling. And in this particular segment, I just wanted to understand from you, how do you see the competition building in? Who could be your competitors? How do you see the competitive scenario, as well as are you also looking for any sort of a tie-up wherein 2 or 3 companies jointly can go and bid in for this particular segment?
Very good question, because in signaling right now there are very limited number of players and the amount of work which is coming up. So we have a good opportunity. Siemens is there, Alstom is there, L&T is there. There are players, Ashoka Buildcon. So there are players already there, but at the back of these system integrators, number of OEMs are very little, very less. So I'm sure that Make in India initiatives and other things will basically encourage the new players also on OEM side to join. And we are actually in discussion with a few OEMs who are likely to, or who are thinking of joining this industry, who already have something with them in some other countries, and we think that they are thinking to join hands with RailTel and Make in India. They are willing to join Make in India efforts and start producing in our country also. So there are few foreign OEMs who are in talks with us, who are not yet present in our country.
Right. Let's switch focus and let's talk about project Kavach, because last that we know of is that your company did not participate in any of the orders. Have you actually worked upon that to try and engage with OEMs in order to get a technical know-how of this particular project, or how to go about such sort of orders?
No, talks are still going on, because there are only 3 RDSO approved vendors right now, and one of them is not in good shape. I will not name. So practically there are only 2, but one more is likely to get approved very shortly in another maybe 2 to 3 months timeline. So we are talking to all the 3, and we are sure that before any tender comes out, we will be having a good number of partners with us. These are 3, and another 2 are in the pipeline, but that will take time. So we are in discussion with all of them.
Mr. Kumar, if you could just tell us that what could be the potential order win from Kavach?
See, Kavach, as far as I think last interaction also I shared with you, that a bare minimum which we are expecting is 5 to 6,000 crore over next 5 to 6 years. And if we are able to successfully implement, which I am sure, this number can be 10 to 12,000 crore also.
Right, now let's talk about numbers, Mr. Kumar. In Q1, your revenue growth was approximately 24%. A very simple question, will you be surpassing that in Q2, as well as the rest of FY24? And if possible, if you could give us some numbers to work around with for your revenue and EBITDA growth for this fiscal year.
FY24, we are targeting again same 25% of 2,500 to 2,700 crore of revenue, which will be very safely, I can say 25% plus growth this financial year over last financial year.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Kumar, for joining us today on ET Now. With this, we'll let you go and wishing you all the best and for RailTel.